Right then, you absolute petrol heads. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 motorcycles you need to know about. We've got Japanese rocket ships, Italian stallions, and even a few bikes from those sensible Germans. We'll be covering details like price and top speed, so you know exactly how much it will cost you to outrun that police helicopter. And believe me, with some of these bikes, you'll be giving those choppers a run for their money. So buckle up, hold on to your helmets, and get ready for a wild ride through the world of two-wheeled insanity. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have a bike that's as beautiful as it is brutal, the Ducati Panigale 5.4. This Italian thoroughbred boasts a 214 horsepower V4 engine that screams like a banshee possessed. And with a top speed of 211 miles per hour, it's not for the faint of heart. Handling, razor sharp. Brakes, powerful enough to stop time. But all this Italian exotica comes at a price. And that price, my friends, is a cool $28,395. Still, if you want a bike that turns heads and delivers an adrenaline rush like no other, the Panigale V4 might just be worth every penny. Just don't blame me when you inevitably lose your license. At number 9, we have a bike that needs no introduction. It's the Kawasaki Ninja H2R, a machine so outrageously powerful, it makes a rocket-propelled grenade look like a child's toy. This, my friends, is a supercharged beast with over 300 horsepower on tap. It's basically a missile with handlebars capable of hitting a mind-bending 249 miles per hour. But here's the catch. It's not street legal. That's right, this bike is so bonkers it's only allowed on the track. And if you thought the Panigale was expensive, hold on to your hats. The H2R will set you back a cool $55,000. So unless you're a professional racer with a spare kidney to sell, you'll have to settle for admiring this monster from afar. Coming in at number 8, we have a legend, the Yamaha YZF R1. This bike needs no introduction. It's been tearing up tracks and roads for over 2 decades, and it shows no signs of slowing down. The latest iteration packs a 200 horsepower crossplane crankshaft engine that sounds like Thor gargling nails. It's brutally fast, razor sharp in the corners, and surprisingly affordable at $17,399. It might not be the most powerful bike on this list, but trust me, the R1 is an absolute weapon in the right hands. Just ask Valentino Rossi, he's won a few championships on one of these. At number 7, we have a bike that proves even the Germans can build an exciting motorcycle. It's the BMW S1000RR, a technological tour de force that's as precise as a Swiss watch. Don't let the BMW badge fool you. This bike is an absolute animal. It boasts a screaming 205 horsepower inline-4 engine and a top speed of 188 miles per hour. But the S1000RR is more than just brute force. It's packed with electronics, from traction control to wheelie control to launch control. It's like riding a computer that just happens to be shaped like a motorcycle. And at $16,995, it's a relative bargain compared to some of the other bikes on this list. Just don't tell the Ducati owners that. Number 6 on our list needs no introduction. It's the bike that started it all, the legend, the myth, the Suzuki Hayabusa. This bike is a rolling testament to the saying, there's no replacement for displacement. Its massive 1,340cc engine pumps out a monstrous amount of torque, making it feel like you're riding a runaway freight train. Top speed? Officially it's limited to 186 miles per hour. But we all know this bike is capable of much, much more. And the best part? It's surprisingly affordable at $18,599. Just be careful out there. Because with great power comes great responsibility, or something like that. At number 5, we have another Japanese icon, the Honda CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade. This bike is a masterpiece of engineering, a symphony of performance and technology. Its 214 horsepower inline-4 engine is a screamer, and its handling is so precise it feels telepathic. It's like riding a laser beam, albeit one with a very comfortable seat. But all this performance comes at a price. The Fireblade will set you back a cool $28,500. Still, if you want a bike that can do it all, track days, canyon carving, even the occasional commute, the Fireblade is a tough one to beat. Coming in at number 4, we have another Italian stallion, the Aprilia RSV4. This bike is a work of art, a rolling sculpture that just happens to be powered by a 217 horsepower V4 engine. It's as beautiful to look at as it is to ride. And with a top speed of 180 miles per hour, it's no slouch in a straight line either. But where the RSV4 really shines is in the corners. Its handling is so sharp it'll make you question the laws of physics. Of course, all this Italian passion comes at a price. The RSV4 will set you back a cool $17,999. But hey, you can't put a price on perfection, can you? At number 3, we have a bike that's as rare as it is beautiful, the MV Agusta F4 RR. This Italian exotic is the stuff of dreams, a motorcycle that's more art than machine. Its 201 horsepower inline-4 engine is a masterpiece, and its handling is simply sublime. But be warned, this bike is not for the faint of heart. It's demanding, it's expensive, and it's probably out of your league. Speaking of expensive, the F4RR will set you back a cool $40,000, but hey, if you can afford it, why not? Number 2 on our list is a bike that's as British as a cup of tea and a good pub brawl. It's the Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RS, a hooligan's dream machine. With its 177 horsepower triple engine, the Speed Triple is no slouch in a straight line, but it's in the corners where this bike really comes alive. It's agile, it's responsive, and it's an absolute blast to ride. And at $18,300, it's relatively affordable too. So if you're looking for a bike that's equal parts performance and character, the Speed Triple 1200 RS is definitely worth a look. And finally, at number 1, we have the bike that took the crown this year, the KTM 1290 Super Duke R. This Austrian beast is the definition of a hooligan's weapon. It's got a massive 180 horsepower V-twin engine that'll rip your arms off if you're not careful, and its handling is so sharp it'll make your eyes water. The Super Duke R is not for the faint of heart. It's a bike that demands respect, and it's not afraid to bite back if you don't give it to it. But if you're looking for the ultimate adrenaline rush, the KTM 1290 Super Duke R is the bike for you. It's raw, it's visceral, and it's absolutely unforgettable. And at $18,699, it's a bargain for the amount of fun you'll have on it. Well, there you have it. Our top 10 motorcycles that'll have you emptying your bank accounts and dodging speeding tickets faster than you can say Rossi. From Italian exotica to Japanese precision, we've covered it all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. Which motorcycle is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.